Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hi, how's everyone doing? It's your homeboy XtremeTony welcoming everyone to this Thursday live stream for July 2nd, 2026. As we're playing WWE 2K26 Random Exploration. July 2nd, 2026. As we're playing WWE 2K26 Random Exploration. So let me go ahead and start sharing the links. Earlier in the day, I shared a few new locker codes that they put out. One of them was a cost of a pack for Danger Zone, and then another one for cosmetics or certain. Let's see what the highlight is. As we're approaching the 250th anniversary of this country of the United States, which is going to be this Saturday. One thing, like the newest patch, they said they put new updated things. Let's check that out real quick before we see Nike store. Any new items that they have. But again, like I mentioned before, I'm not a fan of Nike or Air Jordans being featured on the island for the Converse. Because one thing, Nike did purchase Converse, just so you guys know, in case anyone asks. A Nike hat. Because I can't, because I am not a fan of these things costing so much in virtual currency. And then, what does that translate to real world dollars? Not much to see here. The Jordan store. These belong in NBA 2K, not WWE 2K. $18K in VC for just some fucking shoes. That's ridiculous. To pay like $10 in real currency just for a fucking pair of shoes for. See, this is what made me not get WWE 2K25 last year. Not right away. Wait till like 6 months after the game came out. I know for this year it's like 2 years. Let's see what else they added into the. So one thing I recommend for everyone for playing on the island 2K26 to have both male and female character. That way you see what different hairstyles they have. But I primarily focus on on cosmetic parts for the CW characters. I have to wait for another locker code to give some good VC for that. A light sleeve like you see in basketball. I mean, hoodies aren't really my thing, so let's see. A France. I like these cosmetic parts. As long as I'm able to change the color, then okay. But if not, then what? Then it's irrelevant. What the hell? A panda with shades and some piercings. A ski mask. I will admit this looks pretty interesting for someone in these boots. No comment. Pumas. I do have some Puma shirts. What the fuck? Just for a brand on the shirt. If I'm pretty sure these companies paid put in some money to have their logo featured on some virtual custom parts or a shoe or clothing apparel, tracksuit. Oh my god, a beanie with some cat ears. No. What the hell? What's this for? Call my lawyer. Interesting. 12,000 key for this. A Santa robe. It looks like something crazy Mexican would wear. Yes, thank you for the comment. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, thank you. Because one thing is, I do make an effort to try to make my virtual counterpart look like me. But not this version of XT, but my official CW character. Yeah, just going through some of the things in the. I went to the Nike store. Let's see. Oh. 10,000 BC, 20,000 for this. Let's see. never been a fan of having all these tattoos on me. Wait, let's see. Which mask and face paint. This should be in the regular part of the creation suite. Who's this supposed to be? I'll admit, this is actually pretty cool. This one is pretty good too. Let's see this face paint. Oh, cat ears. Kind of looks like a Mega Man robots. And then what the fuck is this? Looks like a wannabe. And then I can't. This looks like a fucked up version of Fallout. Then this should be interesting. I already purchased this one with these. This is interesting. I already purchased this one. I do not understand the whole fish thing. Or the purpose of it. Some of these maps, I mean, yeah, I purchased some of these with VCs, of course. When I bought the Monday Night Wars edition, they did give me a lot of VC to use. Why do you type 3 W's in a row? That's just weird, though. The ring. I promise, I'm gonna get them hang loose. Okay. Not a fan of these. Like making them look like a toy. Let's see. I guess, whatever. It's Under Armour. Okay, I do like Under Armour because I do have a lot of sports apparel from Under Armour, from undershirts, workout shirts to workout shirts. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Not a fan of having to spend $15K in VC for this, but looks cool enough. This looks like a Christmas Mr. Sacco. Let's see him, Puckhead. No, I don't like it. Nor the Seth Rollins head, or the Bray Wyatt head, or the Japanese Hulk Hogan, or the Rock. The trunks. Well, to each their own. One thing is like, it depends on the toy Cody Rhodes had. One thing though, it does depend on the gimmick. Whether to use a singlet, the bodysuit, regular trunks, full-length tights. But one thing with XtremeTony is singlet. Some people don't like it because it does. Let's see the next match. Not a fan of that. A lot of the matches in the island are interchangeable. going up against Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia work like a well-oiled machine. These women are family. Jade and this new arrival have their work cut out for them.
That's true, Corey, but Jade is a force of nature, and this new arrival has already been building up one heck of a series of accomplishments.
A victory tonight would be the biggest one so far, and it could tilt the whole balance of power in the order of tradition. And now propped up in the corner. Indy counters. Oh.
Ow. Really?
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover.
Oh yeah, that does not make sense. Maybe for like fighting against other female characters.
He averts the offense.
And he turned it around. Oof. Oh, what a response. Calculating the next move here.
Just launched. Nia Jax comes over. Too early for that pin attempt.
And into the corner he goes. Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, crushing the knee here. Tag made.
Double team. Tagging in.
Whips across
Jade
the ring.
Cargill.
Oh, double shoulder block. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Elbow drop. Bam. Knife edge chop. And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
You have got to be
that's
kidding
pretty
me.
good. I mean, I'm good, but there's people that are way better than me playing the game.
Are you kidding me? For someone that small,
Because if I were to play against someone online, I would get my ass kicked because they know all the exploits and all the moves to use. Cover.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? She just shocked everyone in the ring. Kidding me. A rare spot of trouble for Nia. Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Good strike of Jade Cargill.
Powerbomb.
One thing about Jade Cargill, she has a very nice body. Damn. Okay, awesome. I'm very familiar with working the gig economy because I used to work with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and there would be times where I'm like waiting a long time for an order and nothing comes over.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
So have I.
And straight into the pin attempt.
I got kicked off of DoorDash 5 times.
Win in this tag team match.
One time I appealed and I got reactivated the same day. But this fifth and final time wasn't so lucky. Yeah, because a lot of people are shitty. There's a lot of stupid people that don't fucking tip. what I have here. Hard pack, BC. Yeah, no, I don't like that because the job, one of the jobs I do, like I deal with customers, like they come in and they don't tip either. Okay, 3,000 BC base drop. Oh, I did not know I have just tired of these caliber. Still on 2K26, and then the cross has this wrong game 2K. Yeah, because it's hard to multitask. If you're doing rideshare, I recommend finding a place to stop and when you know there's gonna be a lot of people waiting for you. Because I don't want you to get into trouble. Let's see what the Order of Shadows say. Extreme Tony characters, Order of Tradition. Let's see.
Everyone's talking about your match. You fit in quite naturally with the rest of your order. It seems the Order of Tradition was the right choice for you. Though the cards say that choice will impact us all. Your reading is turning into an epic in the making. Shall we see what your future holds in the next turn?
Let's see.
What the hell? I don't know. She does, we do. It just doesn't make sense. The Empress. A hidden power that reveals itself in the midst of chaos. It consumes everything. The power of this Empress, it's beyond my ability to see. But there is someone who might have an idea. The Custodian. Yes. Nobody knows how long he's been here. He was before our time, before the Order of Shadows. Maybe before Roman made this place his personal island of relevancy. Yes, find the Custodian. Figure out what he may know about the Empress. When you come back and tell us what you discover, we'll turn another card and learn where your story ends.
Where's the exit? So, like always, like always. Yeah, the order of tradition. Looks like a theater.
No matter how much scrubbing I do, there's always more mess to clean on this island. Speaking of which, I was sorry to hear you and your sweetheart didn't work out. Things sure do move fast here nowadays. Dahlia and Delilah. Those young ladies used to be one young lady. Can you believe it? Twin magic like I haven't seen in a long time. Well, as much as I'd love to stop and jaw about it, look at this. Someone's running up and down this island spray painting graffiti. And not the kind that has Riz. Is that what the kids say these days? As soon as I take it down, more appears. I sure could use a hand. Tell you what, you help me clean this island up. I'll make sure you know just what you need to.
I see. Well, are you serious, bro? You know how much I see in how much graffiti is all over the. It's like nothing, and then all this is tags from local gangs. What's the M though? Speaking of, another M.
Hey, great job cleaning up all that graffiti. If the whole wrestling thing doesn't work out for you, you might have a real chance of filling my shoes. If they ever let me retire. Huh. Strange. I've been seeing that symbol all over the island. Probably just those anarchy kids, but I do wonder if it means something. Just chicken scratch to me. There's one more of them over by where Hero HQ used to be. Heck of a place. It was the last light near the end when Roman and Paul fell. Of course. I'll always help someone who needs it. Just like you're helping me right now. I truly appreciate it. Well, tough to say with the hoods, but you sure did send them running. Thanks for all the help. You got the island looking all shined out. But a custodian's work is never done around here. Places to clean, people to mill aimlessly about. Did they now? I'm not much for cards. No time for lollygagging in my line of work. But I'm sure you've learned everything you need to put that riddle together. See you around.
Let's see what they have to say.
What do you mean the cards are gone?
I turned my back for 2 seconds, Rhea.
Where in blazes have you been? We need you. Delilah's tarot cards are missing.
We drew a strange card last time. The Empress. We sent them to the custodian.
Your faith in that old kook boggles my mind.
It's true, Rhea. Something big. And this recruit's at the center of it.
Then we need to find the son of a bitch that took the cards and get them back.
I'm getting the vibe that we're not going to have to wait long to solve this mystery. Check the line.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'll stop right here. Let's see. Stop right here. Well, Tammy is part of the Order of Shadows.
So, as it turns out, we're not exactly one person. We're more... two people. Twins. I'm Dahlia Hex. I'm Delilah Hex. We're Dolores.
Why on earth would you pretend to be something you're not? Here, out of all places.
A habit, I guess. We created Dolores as a gimmick when we first broke in. When we first started training, people were so amazed by what we could do as Dolores that Dolores became who we are.
But all the things you can do, I've seen them. What you see in the cards happens. Your finisher defies gravity. You can't tell me none of that's real.
No, I really do break gravity. I really read the cards and have a sixth sense, I guess. And the cards, they tell me that you're important, not just to the Order of Shadows, to the whole future of this island.
I know enough to know that if Dahlia says it...
I'm Delilah. I'm Dahlia.
Having two tiny little murder ferrets for the price of one is gonna take some getting used to.
The cards agree. That's my gimmick, sister.
Alright, my head hurts. Hex Sisters, you've got some explaining to do to the rest of the Shadow roster, but it's way past time our new friend introduced themselves to the rest of the intrigue on the island.
True. We've got your tarot reading to do, and your future feels like quite the story.
I'll be curious to see the reading, but don't forget about the other orders. We all need to build bridges outside these walls. I've heard that the Order of Anarchy is putting together some kind of tournament.
How does anarchy have any order? You should definitely stick your nose in that business.
Might be worth talking to Odette Beaumont in the Order of Tradition as well. She's slippery as a newt, but as smart as anyone I know. She's someone you'll want in your corner. We may be the Order of Shadows, but I think it's time that we make sure everyone sees just how bright our future is destined to be.
My hands are dry. Oh. Interesting. This is why you gotta play have more than one character when playing the island. Okay. Let me just... Let's go ahead. Got a lot to drink. I'll be back real quick. Here. Hold on. Whiskey. lights on. The order of tradition. Local medical facility. The order of tradition.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little spooky Order of Shadows member slithered their way into the Order of Tradition. Odette Beaumont, the pleasure's all yours, naturally. We put on solid matches round these parts, all work ethic, no shortcuts. Well then, I bet we'll get along just fine, sweet cheeks, despite your order allegiance. But let me be the judge of what you bring in the ring. I'm only the most celebrated wrestling booker in the South. I might have a proposition for you. Can you put butts in seats? Then prove it. I'm gonna set you up against one of our top talents, Marshall Thompson. Really great competitor. I used to work the Gulf Coast with him. Show me your stuff against Marshall, and we'll talk.
Traditions. Oh, yes. Oh my God.
Marshall Thompson squaring off against an Order of Tradition outsider tonight.
Odette Beaumont has wasted little time in pushing Thompson to the top of the Order of Tradition despite his recent addition to the active roster. It makes you wonder.
Wonder what, Saxton? Man's a talented wrestler.
We'll see just how talented tonight. Locking up with one another.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Oh man.
This is why I like Extreme Wrestling. It's like a real test of your working boots.
Boom. Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And she's unleashed a barrage here.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. Oh, my goodness.
To strike it at will. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
Attack after attack on target.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Makes it incredibly difficult to lock.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Buffet of strikes.
And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Oh, and it's reversed.
He isn't taking this line down anymore. Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Lands a timely reversal.
Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, my goodness. Draped across the barricade. And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Whip back into the ring. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, massive drop kick connected. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Burying knees into the body.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
What a win.
Let's see what my faction has going on right now. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna start wrapping up this episode, this live stream. I will keep playing on my own time, so if you like the video, hold up. Before we go, let me show you guys what my virtual counterpart looks like compared to my virtual. Yeah, so it looks more like me. Give a like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends on all socials. So with all that being said, it's been your homeboy XtremeTony. Thank you for watching. Como siempre, I bid you guys adios, and we'll see you guys next time.